I know there were plenty of people appalled that Americans should be hired to play the ultimate English wizard, but I will do my best.
Unfortunately, the internet will never come together on who to cast for what, and this is certainly one of those cases. As on Monday, HBO Max announced some of its cast of its new Harry Potter TV series, along with John Lithgow.
It's an enormous thrill.
And John will be casted as Dumbledore, which was obviously played by the beloved Richard Harris in the first two Harry Potter films, before unfortunately passing away, who is Irish. You know, from British Isles geographically.
I will be following the great Michael Gambon.
And of course, we can't forget Michael Gambon, who took over from number 3 to 8 in the film series, ending in 2011, and also unfortunately passing away in 2023. A man also of Irish descent. But apparently some of the Brits weren't too thrilled about John taking this role. Some saying he doesn't look old enough to portray the wizard, but also the accent, John being a New Yorker.
I'm not an Englishman, although I've played one on TV. I remind everyone that I did play Winston Churchill on The Crown.
Yes.
And did just fine.
You did, but more than fine, exactly.
Have we not enough qualified pilots to take him where he needs to go?
So what we do know is John won a Critics' Choice, Primetime Emmy, and Screen Actors Guild Award for his performance as Winston Churchill in the Netflix TV series The Crown, playing a British character.
An honor I gratefully accept. My dear Winston, congratulations.
And obviously a very well-known and famous Brit. But as we know, John is a legend. He's been in the game for some time, solidifying himself as a respectable actor, winning 2 Critics' Choice, 6 Emmys, 2 Golden Globes, 4 Screen Actors Guilds, and 2 Tonys.
I can't tell you how much this means to me.
Also, back in early April, winning an Olivier Award for his role in the dramatization play which took place in London, titled Giant. Once again, playing a British character, author Roald Dahl. So he seems to have a good grip of, like, respectably playing a British character, but some people are taking the vision a little too serious. Keep in mind, Dumbledore is a fantasy character, but, you know, whatever.
I will do my best.
Now, Jude Law, who also played young Dumbledore in the 2 Fantastic Beasts films, is also from London, which doesn't exactly help the case here, but...
There's a good deal of controversy that an American has been hired to play him. He's such an icon.
So I'm certainly surprised that John has somehow found the backlash on the internet. I mean, being 79 years old, I wouldn't assume he's so tapped into the internet. If there's somebody in his circle feeding him this info, they probably need to stop. As I personally haven't seen this outcry online. If anything, I've seen more outrage over Snape being played by Papa Isidu. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but essentially a black man playing Snape, which an argument I can actually sort of understand, as they probably shouldn't just randomly change the character's ethnicity as they were illustrated in the novels. New characters? Go off Queen. How many actors have we seen put their best American accent on and frankly tricked me? I didn't even know personally some of these actors were British until seeing some of their interviews.
I'll spend some time with a dialect coach. Don't worry about that.
So all that being said, I think we can cut the man some slack here. I mean, we got a legend taking the role, so I'll leave it there. I'd like to know your guys' thoughts. John entering Hogwarts as the beloved Dumbledore. Thank you so much for watching, and ta-ta for now.
Dumbledore couldn't possibly be anything other than English. I just have to do my best.